Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the World card here. Capricorn. What is this energy here? We have the Six of Cups energy. Okay, let me get something with this. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I was hoping this just went up and up and up, but no, not with the Nine of Swords. It seems to me that there's a relationship. It looks like a deep relationship, like a deep connected, one of those ones that's like extremely hard to let go. Because, you know, not every relationship is like the same energy as far as like letting go. But there's an energy of like the end of a journey, like closing out a cycle, like something being finished and you being rewarded for connecting the dots here. Like sometimes you have to outgrow, I shouldn't say it like that. Sometimes you do outgrow certain kinds of relationships. Sometimes you do, because people change, energy change, the world changes, everything changes. It's not to say this is always going to happen, but you have to recognize it. Okay, there's somebody that is really, this is like the worst thing ever to them. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Okay, is that this is closing out, or there's some type of ending. They don't want that to be happening. What is this energy here? We have the Strength card here, Leo energy. So Capricorn and Leo. What is this energy here? So you had to really tap into your strength in order to let something go. But your energy, okay, we have the King of Swords energy here. Air sign energy. This is the first court card to come out. King of Swords is very knowledgeable about something. They know whatever it is that is to know. This King of Swords knows it. Okay, I'm not saying the King of Swords knows everything. I'm saying whatever this situation is about, this King of Swords knows everything they need to know about it. What is this energy here? We have the Chariot, and it's time to move forward. It's time to go. And even with the Chariot, you have to have strength and discipline, because it's not easy. Just because the Chariot is there, that's not easy to move forward and be balanced. It's something about progressing, your soul's progression, your soul's journey. What is this energy here with this? We have the Seven of Pentacles energy. Let me get one more here. And we have the Hangman energy here. Wow. There's somebody that, I don't know, it's something about looking at what was invested, looking at the work that was put into something. Like someone's looking differently at the relationship with you. They're looking differently at it, because, you know, sometimes you can have relationships where you do your part and the other partner really doesn't do their part. And over a certain period of time, you really see something that you need to see, whatever it may be. And I think that's what's being seen right now. Somebody's looking back on that and they're realizing, oh my goodness. Like maybe they're realizing they didn't meet you where you deserve to be met. Or or if it was halfway, or whatever the case may be, they didn't meet you there. It's something here is too late. It's too late. Somebody feels like they invested a lot of time in something, but you have the Death card at the bottom. Scorpio energy here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So heavy water signs. Heavy water signs. Leo and Capricorn. What is this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
We have the Four of Wands energy. What about this Four of Wands? We have the Two of Pentacles energy. And that's the second pentacle to come out. It's something about crossing a finish line here and bringing balance into your life, or bringing opportunity, bringing resources into your life. We have the Seven of Wands, and protecting those resources also. Protecting those resources. So they're looking at the fact that something is closing out, and you're blocking something from them. We have the Six of Pentacles energy. Okay, yeah, let me get the rest of this line. We have the Queen of Wands energy. What is this? We have the Eight of Swords. Let me get one more. And then we have the Devil. Yeah, somebody feels the type of way. Yeah, the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Wow. Somebody feels like you owe them something. They feel like you owe them. Because their energy changed real quick here. Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Devil. They're stuck in some type of mentality here. They have not learned their lesson. That's why they're worried about this ending. It's not about the love. It's about some type of money. They feel like you owe them. And Ten of Swords, and then the damn Seven of Cups and Judgment. This person is delusional. But, you know, the Judgment card is not a game. Oh, right after Judgment was the Four of Swords. I don't even want to say it. They better be careful with that energy. They better be careful with that energy. Because they're meant to learn some type of lesson here. They're not meant to go further down karmic lane. They're meant to learn some type of lesson. And if they can't learn that lesson, like I said, they better be careful going down that lane. Because that's not a very pretty lane. Not when you got the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and Judgment right there. And Judgment got coffins in it. Okay? And the Four of Swords, it depicts somebody in a church laying there. You know, quote unquote resting. So I'm just saying, whoever this is, when the cycle is closed, that's because God closed it. And if somebody can't understand that, I guess they haven't learned a lesson then. Because it feels like what needs to close needs to close. Like you can't force cycles to stay open just because you want them to. Just because you want something or you want somebody that don't want you. If they don't want you, let them go. It's a beautiful thing. It hurts a little bit, but shit, life goes on. It does, and it gets better every fucking time. Because those are just little deaths. That's all they are. They're little deaths. And you might as well live your damn life because we all gonna die for real one day. So if the cycle is fucking closing, let that shit close and live your damn life. But everybody ain't in that kind of energy. Some people, you know, like I said, they like to ride in karmic lane. They like to ride in darkness lane. You know, we got the Ace of Wands energy. What about the Ace of Wands? What is going on with this Ace of Wands? We got the Five of Wands. Somebody want to fight. Somebody want to fight. They want to argue. They want to cause a case. They want to cause a problem. They want to do all of this because they just don't like the fact that the cycle is closing out. That's all it is. It's not, it shouldn't even be no animosity, but if they want to be like that, that's all I'm saying. Somebody is strong in this situation. Somebody got to be strong in this situation because it feels like somebody's not going down without a fight. And it's not even about going down. Like, somebody does not want to lose you, but since they're losing you, now they want to fight. We got the King of Wands, so I'm telling you, hey, we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I'm just saying, it looked like that's how they want to be. What's this energy here with this? We have the Nine of Wands. We got all these energies here over here with this King of Wands. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Wands here. And Temperance. You could be a Sagittarius, or there's something strong about your Sagittarian energy. Okay? And like I said, this Queen of Wands, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing like that. But the way that the Queen of Wands is looking over here with this Eight of Swords and the Devil versus the King of Wands over there with the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Those are two different energies right there. The King of Wands is way more equipped to handle whatever they got to handle here. The Queen of Wands is not, because they're not living in reality. They're living in a world in their head that they want to be living in, and they want things out here to fit that, and it's not going to work. When it comes to another person, you're not going to control another person to stay with you or to stay in a cycle. You have to get it through your head. Because I know the karmics be watching. You got to get it through your head. You got to. Because if you can't get it through your head, then you're going to have to get it another way. What is this energy here with this? And that's just the truth about it. People can't take the truth. We have the Ace of Cups over here. What's this energy? What do we need to know about this? What is this energy here? We got the Page of Swords. Somebody is watching your movements. I don't know if this is a divorce. They're watching something here. Like, it may be the money. It may be something where, like, they're going to make a move on somebody's money, because that's all they care about. What's this energy here? We have the Three of Swords energy here. It really hurts somebody. Yeah, we have the Hermit and we have Justice energy here. Somebody definitely knows the truth. They know, even though their energy is cloaked, they know the truth. They know that this is justice here. They know that this is real. They know that they shouldn't even be fighting this, but they feel like they might as well try their luck, because, that's what karmics and witches and warlocks and shit like that, that's what they do. When you know something is over and you let it go, that makes you an elevated being. When you know something is over and you want to fight it, you want to cause shit, that makes you a karmic. That makes you, that means you got problems and shit. I'm being 100%. You can't make nobody stay with you. You can't make nobody love you. If you think you can, you need to just, I don't know. I don't even want to be rude. Because, it's a million people that really don't understand that. It's a million, okay? 100 million people. They don't fucking understand that you can't trap nobody like that. You can't make somebody want you like that, okay? Even these people that be doing love spells and shit like that, I'm not trying to knock you. You do what you do. But I'm telling you, there's a back end to that, right? We all know that, right? If you're going to be doing shit like that, there's a back end to that, right? You can't be sitting here thinking that there's no other side. You can't be that naive. If that's the case, if you want to play karmic, you got to know that there's a price to pay for those kind of things, right? Don't you? I just want to know. Somebody please tell me. Karmics, please tell me. Don't you know that? Don't you know there's a price? What is this energy here? And then the funny thing is, people think this is the only life you live. And then when your ass come back and you don't remember what the fuck you did, and then shit starts fucking up in your life, then you want to be crying. You want to become more karmic. You want to get dark, and you want to get even more dark in your next life, because you just don't understand. You think God is punishing you. No, you did that to yourself. What is this energy here with this? We have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Let me get something with this. They're like, we got to stay together. We got to be together. No, we don't. What's this energy here with this? We have the Four of Cups. Now, I'm telling you, Four of Cups is somebody that don't want it. They don't want to be bothered with it. They good with what they got. They're not missing out on nothing. Okay? Sometimes the Four of Cups can be like, okay, open your heart. Sometimes it can be. But no, not when God is saying the cycle is closed. Okay? Not when, look, the Death card is here. Not when God is saying the cycle is closed here. Not when God is telling you. Okay, that you've learned what you need to learn, you understand what you need to understand, and it's time to move it along. When God says that, you listen. If you don't listen, or you got somebody in your energy that's trying to tell you not to listen, that is a karmic. They have a reason. They have a, an intention. Okay? It's very intentional why someone would try to keep you stuck in a cycle that your heart is not in. It would be very intentional. They don't want you to know that. That's that witchy shit. Okay? That's that witchy shit that I'm talking about. They don't want you to know. Okay? They don't want you to know. But if you know, you have so much power. Because their attacks or whatever the fuck, it's just going to look ridiculous. Okay? It's going to look ridiculous. Because some people like to play the victim and shit. But if you get, I'm telling you, don't get stuck in that shit. Don't get stuck in that shit. You know this person is not no fucking victim. This person knows they're not no damn victim. So anything they do is going to be ridiculous. Okay? Now, I know there are some people that get trapped in it. There are some people, man, I can't even talk about the scenarios. Just don't get stuck in that shit. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? What is this? We got judgment. So do I need anything else from this deck? We got Ace of Sword. We got the Judgment and the Ace of Sword. They know what time it is. They know what time it is. They just want to act. Okay? They just want to act. Nah, we're not going to act. Not over here. We're not going to act. We're going to understand what the fuck is going on. And we're just going to get on with our life or take the punishment or whatever the fuck it's going to be. And if it's not going to be that, that's a lot of fire. I'm just telling the truth for the ones that know that this place is some real shit here. That's a lot of fire right there. So whoever this is right here, they got to be careful with that. If they want to go down karmic lane, there's a lot of fire over there. Okay? There's a lot of fire over there. So you ain't going to make it. I'm just saying. What's this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
Because people be playing this shit. You know, them days is over. People be using their energy to have their way. You're not going to use your energy to have shit. You're going to deal with what the fuck is going on. And you're going to see these cycles close. And that's how you're going to do. What's this energy here with this? It says curtain call. Yeah, it's time to come to the front. It's time. It is definitely time. What is this energy here? And it says Jack and Diane, broken heart. You see that? It's time to go. It's time to go. What does it say? It says heartbreak, sorrow, grief, sadness, distress, hopelessness, regret, unhappy, but it ain't the end of the world. It says devastated, emotional pain. I get it. Okay? I get it. But it doesn't mean that the cycles ain't closing. Okay? It doesn't mean that the cycles ain't. Just because something hurt, it don't mean it's okay to become a fucking karmic. Just because some shit hurt. People get hurt every day. You can't lose your damn mind just because you got hurt. I understand there are some people that can't help it. But if you're not one of those people, you need to get it together. What is this energy here with this? And it says gavel. Don't let me be the one up on the judge, because I'm going to break my whole motherfucking gavel hitting that shit on this fucking thing. Okay? You just be wood pieces flying everywhere. What is this energy here? That shit has, it's finished. Okay? It says decisions made. That's it. Court ordered. Serious situation. Important decision here. Shit. What is this energy? It says fine print. So don't play. I'm telling you, somebody better look real close. They better look real motherfucking close. Because you ever been to court? When they tell you to do some shit, you better look at it. Okay? Because if you don't do it, your ass might be in jail. Yeah, a maze. Look at this. A maze. Now that's motherfucking jail, because you ain't making it out of there. That shit go into the abyss somewhere. You can't even see where the fuck it go. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? And it says spring. I can't tell you how many times this damn spring card has come out in the last few readings that I've done. It's something about the spring. This shit is not a game. I believe in energy. If this spring card comes out in every reading that I've done, at least for the past 2 or 3 days, it's something here that's about to pop off. It's about to pop off, and it's not about to play. What is this energy here? That might be the end of the cycle. It says within a few days. This shit is coming soon. This shit is coming soon. It really is. What is this energy here with this? People is playing this shit. It says beehive. It says diligent, persistent. Yeah, it's something about don't give up. Don't let nobody deter you. It says declaration. Okay? Declaring some shit. It says reclaiming power. Okay? And it says expressing truth. It says expressing truth. It says self-rule. It says liberty or die. It says rules of the game. Protesting. Okay? You're not dealing with some shit. You want to close that cycle out like God is telling you. Chiron Intuition. What is this energy here? It don't matter how they feel. I am so sorry. It doesn't. It's not the end of the damn world. You'll be all right. What's this energy here with this? People be acting all damn crazy. It says divine timing. Yeah, this is the perfect time for some shit to happen. It's the perfect time. So go in and play. Go in and play. Somebody also need to do a cord cutting here. I'm not even playing with you. This is the second time I done got a reading like that where you need to do a cord cutting. I don't need to get a third reading. I'm telling you, it's some cord cutting that needs to happen here. Okay? For the ones that know. But I'm going to leave this one right here. Chiron Intuition. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.